The 2025 theme for Family Dinner Book Club is award-winning books and notable book lists. Yay! Welcome! My name is Jody Rodriguez from Growing Book by Book, and we are entering year 11 of Family Dinner Book Club. Kind of hard to believe. Some of you I know have been around since the very beginning. So for 2025, it's a mouthful, isn't it? We usually have a theme. Last year, our theme was books and food, and we celebrated different books that centered around different foods. For example, ice cream and popsicles, and soups and breads, and all sorts of yummy treats. And this year, coming up for 2025, we are going to focus on books that have won awards or have made notable lists. So each month, we are going to feature a different book that has won an award. And in that process, we're also going to feature 12 different kinds of awards or notable lists. And so this will be an opportunity for you to discuss with the kiddos what the different awards are and what they're given for, and also enjoy a great book. And we also have something extra special this year, a very new resource that I'm excited to tell you about. So make sure that you follow along to the end so that you can find out about that. All right, without further ado, let's dive into our January book. So January is typically a very exciting time for book lovers because many of the book awards are typically announced at the end of January or sometimes the beginning of February. Just depends when the American Library Association conference is held. So for January, we're going to start things out with kind of the big kahuna of them all awards, and that is the Caldecott Award. So our book for January is going to be Night Owl by Christopher Denise. Denise, should have looked that up. I'm so sorry. Night Owl is just a breathtaking, gorgeous book. So we are excited to feature this one. And if you love Night Owl, you'll be also very excited to know that you can read the second book in the series, Night Owl and Early Bird, which came out in 2024. So this is going to be our January title. In February, we are going to look at the Coretta Scott King Award. And our book for that month is going to be How Do You Spell Unfair? All right, moving on to March. March, we're going to look at an award called the Mathical Award, and that is a book celebrating math. And we, for March, are going to enjoy the book, The Girl with a Mind for Math, the story of Ray Montague. Moving on to April, we are going to feature the Ezra Jack Keats Award. And this award is typically given for new authors and new illustrators. And we're going to read the 2019 award-winning book, Thank You, Amu. Moving into May, we're going to feature books or feature the award, the Asian Pacific Award. And that book is going to be another breathtaking, gorgeous book called Watercress. All right, June, I don't have June's book to show you because June is going to be an audiobook. We're going to feature the Odyssey Award. This is a brand new kind of feature. We've never featured an audiobook that I can think of as a family dinner book club pick, but this year we are going to do that. We are going to do the Odyssey Award-winning book, The Three Billy Goats Gruff, by Mac Barnett and John Clausen. Don't have it in front of me, but it's a fun listen to. So that will be our June book. All right, for July, we are going to do the NCTE Orbis Pictus Award book for nonfiction, and we'll be enjoying The Mystery of the Monarchs. All right, moving into August. In August is going to be a fun month because we're going to feature state awards. Did you know that most of the states have their own children's book awards? And each state has different criteria on selecting those books and who chooses those books. So that's going to be a really fun month. And the book that we're going to feature for that month is actually a book from Colorado. Clay Bell State Award book, and it is The Paper Kingdom. All right, moving into September, the Parabelpit Award. I'm butchering some of these names, aren't I? I apologize. All right, is going to be Papa's Magical Water Jug Clock. It's a long title. Long title, but a super fun book with super fun illustrations. And that is going to be September's book. All right, October's book, we're going to feature the Schneider Book Award. And that book, or the book for that month, is going to be Rescue and Jessica, A Life-Changing Friendship. Moving on to November, we are going to feature the American Indian Youth Literature Award, and our book for that month is going to be Forever Cousins. And finally, to wrap things up, in December, we are going to feature a book off a notable list, and this is the notable social studies trade books for young people. And we are going to be enjoying Between Us and Abuela, a family story from the border. So there you have our 11 books, hardcover books, plus one audio book for our 2025 book club, Family Dinner Book Club. So what's new and what's staying the same? So as always, on the first of the month, we will have available the featured book, which you already got a sneak peek of all of them here. We'll have a little information about the book award. We'll have conversation starters that you can use to have conversations with kids around the award and the book. And we will have a themed menu for you so that you can prepare your dinner with your family or multiple families, or if you're doing this in a book club format, you could do it that way too, with all the links to the recipes. So that is what we have always done, and we will continue to do this year, and those will be available each month at the beginning of the month. You will always be able to access that at growingbookbybook.com, and just in the search bar, type in 2025 Family Dinner Book Club, and you can keep coming back to that. There is an image in there that you can pin to a Pinterest board to help you remember, or you can bookmark the page, whatever you need to do. The exciting new addition for 2025 is we're adding a Bookies and Cookies component to Family Dinner Book Club. So one of the things that I have wanted to do in the past is that we have many schools and libraries and different book club organizations who choose to do Family Dinner Book Club, but they do it in a big group setting where having a whole meal might not be feasible. So adding this Bookies and Cookies option provides those who don't want to do a full-blown dinner. You could do a cookies and a drink. You could do cookies and milk or cookies and juice. This will allow you to still enjoy the book, still do the conversation starters, but over cookies. I'll also be providing an activity that you can do that you would be able to do with your group over cookies. So for example, for January, it's going to be holding a mock Caldecott award committee and reading books and selecting which ones you think are the best and looking at different criteria and things like that. So this cookies and bookies option could be a standalone. Instead of having a dinner, you could do your conversation over cookies. And there is a themed cookie for each month. That you could do along with a printable recipe of that cookie, along with an activity. This cookies and bookies option is only going to be available in a packet that I have created that is going to have everything for the entire year. So right now you could print out the entire year's worth of family dinner book clubs. You would get all of the information that you're going to get at the beginning of each month. So all the conversation starters for the year, all the themed menus for the year, plus an activity to do each month and the cookie of the month with a printable recipe. I have put all of that in together in one packet that you can get right now. So right after you're done watching here, there will be a link. You can go and you can grab that and have it for the whole year. If you don't want that cookies and bookies option, no problem. You can just wait till the beginning of each month and at growingbookbybook.com, go to the search bar, type in 2025 Family Dinner Book Club, and I will have the links for the printable conversation starters along with the links to the recipes for the themed menu. So that option will still be available at the beginning of each month. However, I know many of you love to plan things and are looking to do a little something extra, holding a family dinner book club, and maybe, midway through the month doing the bookies and cookies portion and doing that activity. So I wanted to make that available for those of you who wanted both of those options, and those of you who didn't want to have to print off things each month and just want to print it off all right now. So I hope that you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. And I look forward to having more family dinner book clubs with you in 2025. Remember, we have a Facebook page. It's Family Dinner Book Club. And you can go there and share your pictures of your family dinner book clubs. You can ask questions. You can gather more resources for having family dinners. Jasmine, who runs that page for me, does a fantastic job of keeping you all up to date when the next book is rolling out and when the next resources are available. So thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to reading and eating with you in 2025. Bye for now.